Capricorn, hello. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the last week of October, October 25th to 31st, Halloween, baby. We're going to look into your recent past, your present energy, and what is on the horizon for you. This will be for your sun, moon, and rising signs in Capricorn, should you be cross-watching. And this is a general read, so it might not resonate for everyone. Take that which is for you, leave everything else behind. Let's get into your higher vibe. Move my water glass out of the way. Thank you to those of you who have been watching, who have subscribed so far. If you like my content and haven't subscribed yet, please do that. If this read resonates for you, please hit the thumbs up button so I can know. Leave me your comments, leave me your feedback, leave me your questions. It's so nice to get to connect with you all and spend some time doing some work for you every week. It makes me feel good. So know that it's important to me to hear from you, especially if things are resonating for you. Woo, woo. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, the overall energy for you is the Ace of Cups. Maybe some new love coming in for you. Definitely an offering that is emotional and from the heart. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So sitting in this energy of being like an independent person, feeling really good and strong about your sense of independence, and then love comes knocking on the door, and that's throwing things a little bit out of balance. Whatever this offer of love is, I gather was unexpected. It's like someone just showed up and they're like, hey, by the way, you know, like, I got a thing for you. And you're like, oh, but I was doing so good on my own, and now are like trapped, reeling in that a little bit. In the present energy, we have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Chariot. So the offer of some kind of new start here, something relating to or inspiring your passion a little bit, but a decision that you need to make. But I see action happening here, and I think this will all move pretty quickly once whatever this decision is. Am I going to act on this or not? Is going to lead to some swift things going on for you, or is. We're in the present energy. Time is fluid. Depends where you are in it. In the future energies, we have the Justice card, the Two of Wands, and the Judgment card. Some powerful energy waiting. This is exercising patience, waiting for the world to make things right for you, and just not really taking action, which is interesting because in the present energy, you're very much on the verge of like, let's go. And then we get to the future energy and it's like, or no, maybe going to be dealing with some legal roadblocks here of some kind. We'll find out. We'll take a look. Let's clarify. Start with clarifying this Ace of Cups for you in the overall energy. Yeah, the Sun, the Priestess, and the Seven of Inspiration. Wanting to defend this love at all costs because it's got happiness tied to it, and it speaks to your intuition, to your emotion, to your like innermost feelings. You're checked in on this and you say, yes, this love aligns with my happiness and I will protect it at all costs. There is my happiness sitting up there, that star, and how dare anybody try to get in the way of that. Could be you, could be somebody around you. That's definitely the energy in your atmosphere. In your recent past, let's look at this Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Materials, the Queen of Inspiration, and the Nine of Voices. Yeah, you're feeling like super in your power right now as far as being able to tend your own garden, as far as being able to take care of yourself. There's some lingering anxiety around this. I'm not sure if you can hear the dog barking. Ooh, he doesn't sound happy. But overall, you know, like a very strong energy of like being an independent person. I'm not sure what the anxiety tethers to. Maybe fear of losing that security. Let's look at your Knight of Cups. The Wheel, the Six of Voices, and the Queen of Materials. Someone wants to start with you. Somebody wants to get something going here with you. I gather that you are making a decision about leaving it behind or sticking around for it. Maybe this love is with somebody who does not live where you are, and you have a livelihood built up for yourself where you physically are, that you are fearful of walking away from with that Nine of Voices card present. So this love offering may not feel practical to you. Oops. Let's take a look at the Eight of Swords. Ace of Materials, the Four of Voices, and the Muse of Inspiration. So we now have the King and Queen of Wands here. So there's definitely like a strong bond here, a strong tie to another person here. And it's something that I see you like taking a lot of time thinking about, imagining yourself in this fresh start, the stability that it could offer you. But it's definitely carrying with it a sense of dread, a sense of fear, a sense of anxiety. Maybe dealing with a fire sign here for you, Capricorn, where we have King and Queen of Wands present. Let's take a look at the Ace of Wands in your present energy. Page of Voices, the Eight of Inspiration, and the Seven of Voices. So definitely in an information gathering state of mind, taking in as much as you can, sorting through it and deciding like what is true and valid and what is not. It's like so much sunshine. Just a glow talking about you. Whatever this opportunity is, I gather that like you're trying to do all of the reconnaissance on it right now. You're trying to learn everything you can, separate fact from fiction before making your decision about, am I going to action on this offer? Let's take a look at the Two of Swords. Ooh, the Two Emotions, the Lovers, and the Queen of Emotions. Capricorn, are you feeling in love? I mean, the Lovers is also a choice card here, but like soulmate card on the Lovers, on the Queen of Emotions. Like there is love here and you're like deciding if you would like to pay attention to it or not, perhaps. But with the Chariot here, I think there's going to be some action. This went from being something that was very practical, like weighing out everything up here, to very quickly making a decision from down here. Interesting response. On the Chariot, we have the Strength card, the Fool, and the Queen of Voices. So we'll want to take action, to summon the courage to take that leap of faith, feeling maybe a little bit fearful of being cut down for doing so. Or that somebody might disapprove of it. Maybe that's more the energy that I'm picking up here. Like, if I make this choice, if I action on this love, if I say like, I'm going to be brave and strong and make this choice, especially if it means having to relocate for you in some way, Capricorn, who am I going to be letting down by this? Who is watching me make that decision and saying like, that wasn't practical of you, Capricorn? Maybe you have some air sign in your chart. I feel like this is definitely a battle of like head and heart here. Did I mess it up? Okay. Let's take a look at the Justice card here. Maybe you are thinking about relocating. We have the Justice card, which could involve contracts, maybe taking a new job, doing paperwork, signing leases, whatever that might involve. The Two of Wands is also a travel card here. Justice, clarified by Justice. The Ace of Inspiration and the Six of Emotions. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra right now. We have the Queen of Voices here. We have the Justice card here twice, which is Libra's card. Libra is an air sign. This Ace of Inspiration again, this new start in passion. Perhaps this is somebody from your past. Maybe this offer, this love is going to bring you back home. If you are living away from home, somebody that you've known a long time, grew up with perhaps. Let's take a look at the Two of Wands for you. Use of Materials, Awakening, and the Three of Emotions. Yeah, I see you spending some time with the people that you care about right now to really think this through, plan this through. Am I going to action or am I going to stay where I am? The Two of Wands is a stationary energy. It's not moving, it's looking, it's considering. With the Three of Emotions, you're consulting others. Judgment's now here twice too, looking to make the right and fair decision for yourself. The Emperor, the Muse of Emotions, and the Seven of Emotions. Yeah, I gather this is like a real battle head and heart right now. Where do I go? Do I stay where it's practical, where things are familiar, where things make sense, where I'm already in my energy of being this independent person who's building up their life for themselves? I feel like this love offer that's coming in for you is going to be surprising, Capricorn. It's going to be unexpected, and it's obviously making you consider kind of dropping everything where you are and actioning towards it. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of chance for leap of faith coming up here. You're really spending a time looking at all of your feelings about this right now and feeling empowered in your feelings right now. You can't leave these things to chance to sort out for you, though. Your free will is going to be important here, Capricorn, especially if you're going to be taking a move somewhere. If you're considering relocating for love, and I mean, there is potential for this soulmate match here for you. Don't leave it up to the universe to push you in that right direction. You know, weigh your checks and balances, figure out what makes sense for your head and your heart. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You can make a rational decision that is motivated from a place of emotion. Take a few cards from the universe for you. Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers again, and the Hierophant again. I see that you have put the work in on yourself. Obviously, you're in this place where you're empowered, you're building up your life, you have something good going on where you are. You see this choice, this option for you as potentially being something that can level you up spiritually a little bit. So I see you spending a lot of time really considering this, but whatever this offer of love is has brought with it a lot of happiness for you. It's opened up your sense of intuition. It's making you want to feel like a stronger person, to do some learning. I don't know, this could be like a really good thing for you, Capricorn, but you know your situation better than anybody else. Think about what your heart feels happiest doing and think about where your head also feels happiest. I think there can be compromise for you. I wish you the best of luck with your decision, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful for you, and we'll see you the next time.